I can't take it with you anymore or any longer. I've been putting up with you as a boyfriend for 10 years since I've been putting up with you. It took me 10 years for me to be dating you, for me to be with you. I've been putting up with your behavior since I've been in love with you. But the only thing I can't stand, what I'm worried about, that you're disobeying me. You're disobeying my rules lately. Well, yes, I'm pushing that too hard on you. Well, I'm kicking you out of my life. First, you get mad at me about the FaceTime app. You tell me to cut it out with it. You're blaming me for the FaceTime app, even though I didn't even do anything to you with it. You're the one that got me in trouble for it. You started this whole drama. You started it. Well, now I'm going to blame you for all this instead of Maddie. Maybe I should blame both of you. You and Maddie. I've been through hell because of you. I've been doing hell because of you. You're blaming this on me about the FaceTime app. You're putting this down on me for all of it that you caused. You lied to me the whole time about the FaceTime. You lied to me. I told you not to go on FaceTime, and you did anyway. You went behind my back and did anyway. Even though I told you not to go on FaceTime, you had to get your own way and did it anyway. I told you the first time not to go on FaceTime, so you were hiding it from your mother this whole time. And now you're hiding it from me. You're lying to me. First you lied to your mother, and then you're lying to me about it. You're the one that dragged Maddie into this. I didn't drag her in the middle of it. You did. I didn't get in trouble with the FaceTime. You got yourself into trouble. Well, now, thanks to you, I lost my FaceTime privileges because of you. That's why I told you to keep the FaceTime to yourself, and you didn't. You lied to me. You were hiding it from me, weren't you? You were hiding it from me. But if you hadn't been avoiding my phone calls, if you know how to answer my calls, I wouldn't have been on your case about it. I didn't get you in trouble. You got yourself in trouble for it. I had told you to lay off on the FaceTime like I told you to. You wouldn't have got in trouble with Maddie at all. You're hiding it from your mother. You know I was right. You're hiding it from your mother. So I have the right to yell at you. I have the right to. you had to hide it from your mother, I wouldn't have gone on your case about it. Maybe you just kept the FaceTime to yourself and keep it in private. I wouldn't have gone on your case about it. If you just left it alone, then you can have your FaceTime back. Now you lost your chances. Now you need to learn the hard way. But if you hadn't returned my calls, like I told you to return my calls, I wouldn't have yelled at you or snapped at you about it. You see how many times I kept calling you all day yesterday? You didn't have the courtesy to call me up at all. You're too busy at dinner. You're too busy taking a long time just to call. You went to 11:30 at night to call me up. I didn't know you went out to dinner with your mother. I didn't know you went to Red Lobster. You could have at least told me that you went out to dinner with her. You lied to me by not telling me about it last night. So how can we get back together if you're going to keep lying to me like this? How this relationship is going to work between us if we're going to keep fighting with each other a lot. This relationship is not going to work. You're going to keep doing this with each other all the time. That's why I wasn't very patient enough with you. That's why I wasn't patient. That's why I was in your business the whole time. That's why. And the stuff that I'm hearing on FaceTime, I've been hearing you and your mother fighting on it. I'm getting way sick and tired hearing all the fights from you and Maddie. I'm getting in the middle of your problems between you and Maddie. Why I'm eavesdropping. You know why I'm doing that? Because you and Maddie are fighting way too much. Instead of me talking back to her, just do it. Just do it. I don't see why it's so hard for you not to listen to your mother. It's not that hard just to listen to her. When she asks you to do something, just do it. I don't see why Maddie's being mean to you and yelling at you. Because you're talking back to her too much. You're putting words in her mouth. I mean, that's why she's doing, why she's yelling and shouting at you. That's why you should not argue with her. You know she doesn't like arguments. If you just be nice to, if you just be nice about it, maybe she'll be nice to you. I know you don't want your mother telling you what to do and what not to do. She's telling you what to do because that's her job. She's a mother. She's supposed to tell you what to do. That's what she does as a mother. But you can at least try to be more patient with Maddie. Just because I talk back to my mother, it doesn't mean for you to do that with yours. Okay. If you at least try to make good choices, at least do the right thing there at work, or and tell your mother the truth. What really happened on FaceTime, maybe she'll give you a chance on FaceTime. And yes, that's why Maddie's in your business. Why she worries about you, about the FaceTime stuff. Because she just wants you to do the right thing on it, that's all. Just tell her the truth. Be honest with her. Okay? You just tell her the truth and be honest and tell her what really happened on FaceTime. Maybe she'll say yes. By arguing with your mother and talking back to her, it's not helping. Okay? It's not working. Matthew, I know you want for us to work things out, for us to be in love with each other, and I know you want us to try hard to get this relationship to work. I know you want for us to be in love. I know you want this relationship to work, but I am your girlfriend, Matthew. I'm trying my hardest to be a nice girlfriend to you. I'm trying. But you're not being a good boyfriend to me. You're not. Is that the reason why I keep breaking up with you too much? You know why I'm breaking up with you? Yes. I'm sorry why I'm making it too hard on you about this whole thing, about us fighting so much, but I'm not trying to do any of that with you. Okay? I'm not. It's just, I'm happy to have you as a boyfriend, sweetheart. I know that we're back together again, but it's the fights I'm kind of worried about. It's the fights, the arguments, about us hating each other, yelling at each other, snapping at each other. I don't want to do that with you. I don't. I know you don't want to do that with me either. I know. The point is, I know we both were 8 years old when we were dating. When I was 8 years old. That's how long it took since we've been in love with each other, sweetheart. I know. But this relationship is not working between us right now. It isn't. That's not being love, but not trusting each other with it. But us not agreeing with each other with it. Just having a hard time not getting along with you right now. You scare me. When we're attacking each other, we're telling each other what to do, and that's not relationships are for. Okay. What we're doing is not cool, but telling on each other. We're dragging our parents in the middle of it. That's not how it works. You're getting your own way. I'm getting my own way. But it's not love. It isn't love. Attacking each other. We're bossing each other around a lot. We're nagging on each other. That's not what relationships are for. We're not being nice to each other anymore. It feels like that we're not. We're pushing each other around and all that. But we need breaking each other's hearts for nothing. It's not the option. But we're getting mad at each other quite a lot. That's not helping our relationship by getting mad at each other, getting each other jealous, talking about each other's telling each other about ex-lovers and all that stuff. We're supposed to make each other happy, not tear each other down. We've been telling each other what to do lately. I don't want to go through that between us, okay? Let's not do this to each other. Let's not. We're supposed to be caring. We should be nice with each other. That's all I wanted. We're taking advantage of each other. We're fighting over a lot of stuff, like fighting with each other over the FaceTime app, the phone calls, the regular phone. We're getting to each other in trouble lately. I'm getting you in trouble with Maddie, and I'm getting you in trouble with Maddie, and you're getting me in trouble with my mother, my father, everything. We're tattling on each other. We're being mean with each other. How are we supposed to have a relationship when we keep doing that with each other? I don't want to do that. I know you don't want that either.